Hello everyone!
Hi guys, as our thumbnail suggests, we're going to be all over the map today.
Yeah.
We got a lot to catch up on, and the reason for that is we had the holidays, and you guys know as well as we do, everyone in the world is so busy around the holidays. And then we also created a couple more playlists, our Philippine journey, where we've done a couple of videos for you guys and put them in there. And that's really us going back to the very beginning and starting to explain how we got here, how we retired in the Philippines. And then we also created just recently another playlist.
Yeah.
I'm a 10%er, which would go perfectly on a t-shirt. So stay tuned for that. I did a couple of interviews, and I will continue to do interviews throughout the months about people just like us moving to the Philippines and buying property, build a house, or buy a house and renovate, things of that nature. So we've been so busy, we've kind of let the core of our videos
Update.
Yeah, just the update videos, we're kind of behind.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing today. We want to just do one video to catch you guys up on everything that's going on. So the big news is back in December, early December, we were contacted by the Business Insider, very large company, online news that a lot of people watch, millions and millions of subscribers. And they contacted us, a reporter, and said that they seen our channel on YouTube and they were interested in our story and would we be willing to do an interview with them. So right off the bat, I said, scam. Every time I get an email, I think it's a scam. Yeah. So I didn't respond. I didn't delete it, so I'm glad I didn't. But what I did do is did my due diligence, went through the internet with the information that they provided. The reporter gave me her name, and I Googled her name, found her on LinkedIn, and also found her that she did multiple interviews, throughout her career, and I was able to read them. So I felt pretty comfortable. So then I finally did, after a couple of weeks, reach out to her and said that I was willing to do, a FaceTime, and we did. We did a FaceTime together, and she said that she was very interested in her story, and she wanted to do an article in the Business Insider.
Yeah.
And we said, okay, let's do it. So we scheduled the time, and it was a really nice experience. Extremely nice lady, asked some great questions, and we were able to provide her enough information to write that great article that she did. So take a look at the actual article that appeared on the internet. So now the article actually comes out, and we were really surprised. We didn't tell anybody.
No.
Family and friends knew, but we didn't say anything on the channel. We just wanted to know if it was going to gain any traction or not, right? Is anybody going to take an interest? And boy, were we surprised.
Yeah, there were a lot of comments.
A lot of comments that you guys saw the article on the internet. Wilma and I went to the mall and we just went shopping. We were there an hour. We had 4 foreigners come up to us and said, hey, I never knew you had a YouTube channel, but I read your article on the Business Insider.
And that was surprising.
Very surprising, because our photos was throughout the article. Yes. And then they asked for photos of the house, outside, inside, just general photos, and we sent them quite a few. They asked for quite a few, and then they picked what they wanted to put actually in the article. So we're very surprised that so many people was interested. So now, once the article was out, like everybody else, you go to Google to research things, and everybody knows I'm a researcher. So I just happened to be here, and I went on Google, and guess whose article was the #1 advertisement on Google?
Yeah.
Take a look. we thought that was pretty amazing, right? You go on Google to research something and you see your photo as the very first advertisement. So, we got a kick out of that. And then, we Googled at Building the Philippines, and, to our surprise, several countries picked up that article because it was written in English, and they converted it to their language. So we found one that was written in Spanish. One, I believe, was like Swedish, German. So publications in those countries picked up that article and converted it to their language. So take a look at some of those photos. And then last but not least, right around that same time, another publication must have watched one of our videos, because they took a photo not from any of the photos that we gave the Business Insider. So they must have went into one of our videos, and thank God they picked one of Wilma standing in front of a business in Bacong when we were buying the dog food for Prince.
Yeah.
So pretty amazing. So that publication used that photo and basically took the information from the Business Insider and kind of used their own poetic license and came up with an article that they wrote on us. So take a look at that. So Wilma and I are very humbled and very happy to be able to share our story, and we're really just amazed how I got some traction out there, and a lot of people did actually read that article. So we're very, very happy about that. So next up is we have another selfie challenge.
Yeah, we haven't had it in a while.
We haven't had a selfie challenge in a long time. So this selfie challenge is from Greg and Luz from Anaheim, California. They just recently got married, December 26th. So congratulations. And they're looking to retire to the Philippines at some point. So selfie challenge, Greg and Luz. So yesterday, Wilma and I participated in the Dauin community beach cleanup.
Yes.
And I did a video on that. You guys may have seen it. If not, just go back into the playlist and it's there for you guys to see. But I wanted to show you guys the actual group picture. So as you can see, what a great turnout. The beach cleanup is somewhat of a challenge because there is a lot of trash, and a lot of you commented on that video that is part of the culture, and it is correct. Unfortunately, a lot of people here, the locals, feel that littering is okay. We all know that that's not the case. So we're doing our best to try to change hearts and minds. We know that's not easy. A lot of the foreigners are talking about if it's possible to try to invite like elementary school classes from Dauin to be part of those beach cleanups, to try to get to them when they're young, because Wilma and I see it all the time. I just give you just one small example, and we've done it up here on our property as well as other places. If we see kids, we'll give them snacks. Recently, like when we had the Baha'i Kubo delivered, there was, I think, 3 or 4 kids that came up when they delivered. So we gave all the guys a tip, pesos as a tip, but we wanted to give the kids a little snack. So Wilma gave them all packages of cookies, and they were very, very happy. But what they did was they opened up the cookies and they ate the cookies, and they just took the wrapper and just threw it. Some of them threw it right on our property, right where they were sitting, right by the pool. And some of them carried it out in front of the gate. And when they finished their cookies before they left, right out onto the ground outside. So again, I'm not criticizing them. I'm just saying that that's just part of the Philippines that hopefully over time we can change. I'm not saying we being me or we being the foreigners, but just as a country, hopefully we can come together because, when you walk some of the beaches here, it's pretty amazing what you see.
Yeah, so
because a
many
lot
trash.
of the trash gets into the ocean, which we know that's bad. And then when it's high tide, it pulls it all back in, and it's a shame. So we're going to continue to do these beach cleanups. And it's really Justin Carmack and his wife Judea who are really heading this up. The Critter Hunter in Sierra Resort, home of Critter Republic. And, he really is spearheading this, and he always reaches out to us if we want to participate. And Wilma and I always say yes. Whenever there's a beach cleanup, we're there. It's only a couple hours out of our day. We usually do a video. I think I've shot 2 videos now on the beach cleanups that we participated in. The others we didn't. But it's just trying to bring focus, and the locals see us out there. Unfortunately, this time around, the natives that was involved was primarily the spouses of the foreigners.
Yeah, very much.
For the most part.
Most part.
Not 100%, but the most part. But we're going to continue to do those beach cleanups because we think it's important, and it's the right thing to do. But unfortunately, it's going to take some time. And you guys gave some really great comments on that video. That I appreciate very much. Hey, I also want to mention, if any of you want to get into diving, or if you used to dive years ago and you want a refresher, just reach out to me and I can hook you up with Justin. We just had a friend of ours that reached out to me just this morning and said exactly that. Hey, where do you go diving? We heard that, you dive. And I have an open water. This is what the gentleman said, but I haven't dived in many, many years. I might need a refresher course, not sure. Where do you dive? And I said, hey, let me hook you up with Justin. And I did exactly that. So if any of you that watch our channel that is not familiar, there's so many dive shops here, but we specifically use the Critter Republic. Just reach out to me, and I will team you up with Justin, and you can get open water certified if you're not, or a refresher course, or just sign up for a dive. And what we're going to do with the gentleman that just contacted, once he gets his refresher, I said, Wilma and I will come down, and once you're ready to hit the water, we'll go out with you and get a dive, because we haven't dived in a couple of months. As you guys know, we've been so busy. So I told you guys we're going to be all over the map today with our updates. All right, a little bit about my baby boy, Prince. He's just something else. Yeah. So a lot of you have commented more about Prince.
Yeah.
And we want Prince, more airtime for him.
Yeah.
So we got a real short video of Prince hanging out by the pool, acting cool.
Hi, friends. He's so that's so funny. Oh my God, friends.
A lot of you guys do ask, hey, if I ever come to the Dumaguete area, where should I stay? And you have so many choices. So many choices. And it really matters if you want to stay in Dumaguete or you want to be more out towards the Dauin area. So Wilma and I just recently went to a restaurant. Now, we've been there before, but we haven't showed it on video. So a couple of friends all went out to dinner the other night. And Wilma and I got there a little early on purpose because I wanted to shoot just a short video of this resort to give you guys another option to stay. It's kind of a high-end resort for this area. It's called Pura Vida, and it's a great restaurant, some really nice rooms, nice pool. They got Airbnb. They actually have a actual part of the resort where you can do long-term rentals, year leases on homes. It's a really nice area. So again, it's just giving you guys another option where to stay, or if you're just in the area and you want to go and have a nice breakfast or dinner. Like I said, Wilma and I have been there for the breakfast buffet.
Yeah.
It's Western style, really nice, omelet station, the whole 9 yards. We went there for dinner the other night, you know, great steaks. So it's just another option. So take a look at this video.
Hard to believe this is January. Nice warm weather. So Wilma and I decided to come down off the mountain for a change. We're here at Pura Vida restaurant. That's in Dauin. And we're going to meet some friends for dinner. So such another beautiful day. Weather's been really just absolutely fabulous. You can see some of the boats, dive boats. I'll try to do a quick zoom, that are out at the ready. They go out usually early in the morning, do multiple dives, and then another round at evening. As soon as it gets dark, they do their night dives. But a beautiful onshore breeze. You see the flag blowing in. And Pura Vida is a real nice area, real nice restaurant. You take the zoom out. Had to zoom in too long, guys. But Pura Vida is a real nice area, and we're here a little early. We just wanted to just take a nice walk around and get a little bit of footage of the resort. A lot of nice rooms, nice swimming pool, nice restaurant. And the way they do it here is a little different for those of you who may want to come to this resort. This is one of the more higher end resorts in Dauin. And what they do is they actually charge $10 per person, so 500 pesos entrance fee. And you may say, wow, that's a lot. But they just do that just a lot of people just don't storm the resort, and don't pay for any food. So the way they work it out is, you pay the 500 pesos per person, but then when you order something, they deduct 500 pesos. So it's 1,000 peso entry fee. We have dinner. Say dinner's usually about 1,000 to 1,500 pesos. So say it's 1,500. They deduct that 1,000 that you paid, and you only have to pay 500 for the meal. Again, that just keeps the masses of people coming, jumping in the pool, swimming for free, things like that. Really nice dive center here, a very popular dive center, and it's a very nice area. Wilma and I only dive at Critter Hunter, but most of these resorts all have dive centers, and I know this has a pretty large one. So I just wanted to give you just a couple of minutes of footage as we wait for our friends to arrive. We'll have a nice dinner night out. Prince is on his own. We had to feed him and water him before we left. You see a very nice pool. This is the restaurant area here. One of the more larger restaurants. I mean, we go to Atlantis a lot, and that's our go-to place. And that restaurant's nice size, but this is larger. Pretty good sized restaurant, but just beautiful grounds, a lot of different rooms, a lot of Airbnbs. It's a really nice area to come and spend a vacation here, and you can dive as well. So I just did a quick tour.
Yeah, it's a nice place.
It's a very nice place.
Yeah.
And a nice breeze, nice night.
So now, guys, you are all caught up on our updates. Now that we got the holidays behind us, we can start focusing on getting you guys some good quality videos. Remember, our channel has morphed into kind of like a three-legged stool. You know, we're gonna do our normal projects, updates on building the Philippines. I'm a 10%er, and then our Philippine journey. So we'll continue to go back and forth, those three types of videos. Hope you guys are interested in all of them. If you guys could do us a favor, we haven't asked this in a long time. Share our videos. You know, I hear a lot of YouTubers say that, and it does help. It doesn't cost a thing. Just take our video, share it with your Facebook friends.
And give us a thumbs up.
Thumbs up is good too, right? Because supposedly with the algorithm, the more thumbs up, the more Google will kick our video out to people that would normally never get a chance to see us. So all we ask for is to do that thumbs up.
Yes.
Comment if you like. I answer all comments. I went back and looked. We had over 10,200 comments, and I answered every single one of them. So I do my best to answer as fast as possible. And then a lot of times I'll answer a comment, and then there'll be another comment, or someone else will comment. So I may have to comment 3 or 4 times on one comment. So it's almost like a full-time job, but I'm trying to be thoughtful with my answers and getting back to you. Same thing with emails. You know, sometimes it may take me a few days, but I really work hard to try to get you guys that, you know, specific information. And, you know, we have shared just as recommendations of like, say, our architect and our attorney and things like that. Do your due diligence. Don't just reach out to our attorney. Look for others. You know, obviously we're not the experts, but we have been successful with building our home here in the Philippines, and I think that's what has attracted people to ask us. I think with the Business Insider article, all of a sudden we're getting a lot more requests for visits, so I think we've gotten some more exposure. We have picked up quite a few subscribers, over 800 I think, right?
Oh yes, almost 9.
Almost
Yes.
900 subscribers right after that article. So
Yes.
guys, welcome to the channel.
And thank you for
Yeah,
subscribing.
thank you for subscribing. Still 62% of you are not subscribed.
Yes.
So why not? If you're watching our videos on a normal basis, and like I said, 60% of you are not subscribed, why not? Give it a shot. Again, that costs nothing. Share our videos, and we appreciate it very much.